He then proceeds to hold his hand there for an extended period of time while reaching his other hand up my skirt and singing. Sorry, no, I'll say that again. It's Q&A episode, baby. Ladies and gentlemen and everyone around the world, welcome back to the podcast. We have an episode 5, Roy.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow, episode 5. Give it up. Give it up for the 5.
Give it up
for the
big Tahirua
Wow.
Toru Wharima. 5 episodes, man. That's crazy.
That's
We're
crazy.
back. It's a pleasure to be back with you, Roy.
Hey, always a pleasure, my friend.
Always a pleasure, my friend. Thank you for listening, watching, tuning in. We've had a lot of great feedback from everybody. Thank you so much. A lot of bad feedback too, but
Yep.
you know, swings and
work on that.
roundabouts. It is what it is.
Thank you to our Patreon supporters and
Thank
GoFundMe
you.
supporters
Thank
as well.
those Patreons, man.
The Patreons.
You guys are doing awesome. We had a few Zoom calls with a few of you.
Yeah, a few meet and greets where you
few
paid
meet
your
and
own
greets.
flights to come over if you didn't live in New Zealand.
Yep. We had a couple from Spain. A couple. Come hang out with my family for the weekend. Which
Really?
was awesome. Yeah, we went to the hut together, and then we went to Brewtown, and the whole the Spain couple came.
Nice.
Reginald and Maria.
And they just paid for everything.
No.
As it was
No.
on the Patreon.
Well, yeah, they paid a lot of money for the Patreon, so I thought, hey, maybe I'll get a bit of that money out. Sorry, mate, we should have.
Too nice.
We
That's
could have
too
shared
nice.
that a bit evenly, but I did want to get a bit of that money out, and hopefully those Patreons enjoyed those couple of dick pics from us too.
But it's not ours.
Again, yes, just
Yeah,
want to
not ours.
reiterate, not our peni. It is a couple gigolos we found online. That was
Yeah,
all.
just a
That's
couple
all.
of them.
That was all them. But thanks to them, you know, we're getting a lot of Patreon action happening. But Roy, how you been, man?
I've been good, brother.
Mm.
I've been good. Yeah, this morning when the rain came in, that was the most beautiful sound I've heard all year.
Yeah, let's jump on the podcast and get into weather. It's always a huge beginning. Yeah, the rain. So, anyway, let's dive into that. So you woke up and the rain sounded good this morning.
Yep, that's exactly what happened, Mr. Keith. The rain sounded good. It's kind of hard to sleep when you don't have a roof, but it felt good.
Yeah, it is about hard to sleep when you haven't got a flat either. In general, it's quite a wet night for me. I don't really love the sound of it. I just kind of feel it, you know.
Yeah, I don't like the feeling. But the sound is
Yeah,
nice.
like I always wanted a waterbed as a kid, but you know, I didn't think
Not that type of
it would
waterbed.
turn out to be the waterbed I'm in every night.
Yeah.
The Newtown gutter. But that's fine. You know, again, a swings and roundabouts. But yeah, thanks, mate. I had a great morning too. So I just kind of.
Yeah, how was your morning?
Oh,
Harrison?
thanks for that one.
Sorry about that, Mr. Keith.
Well, I slept in a bit. You know, that was my bad.
Nice.
But it was fine. And I slept in, and then I set this up, and you know, came to the office, got in here a bit early,
Nice.
made some
Nice.
made some Mick Cafe coffees. Thanks to Mick Cafe for sponsoring us this episode. We appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you, McCafe.
I still get the free coffees, but I thought, hey, maybe I'll pay a bit.
Yeah,
The Grand. Yeah.
I think.
How's that been going?
Well, I went to see them the other day. I was talking to Brett.
Oh, Brett, you legend.
Brett, he's one of the managers there at the Grand,
Yeah.
and he said, "Look, fellas, we've actually lost customers.
Oh.
I don't know how to feel about that."
Because they were shutting down when we were trying to get them to sponsor us.
Yeah,
Because there's quite a big backlash from the podcast. A lot of people harassing them, and like a lot of people going into the
Yeah.
kitchen and making their own $12 brekkie.
yeah,
That was a problem. 'Cause
going behind the barista thing, making
yeah,
their own coffee.
because we said, you know, go in and use a bit of violence if you want to, but we didn't mean
Not like we didn't think
we
he
didn't
would
really,
actually.
we didn't really mean go and use a bit of violence. Yeah, because I read the headlines about a week later, 3 chefs dead,
Yeah, 3 chefs.
decapitated, by utensils, which
Yeah.
sucked, and that went right back to us, and that's not good for us.
No, not at
you
all.
know, in the public eye, because we're quite out there.
Yeah,
You know, we are quite well known
worldwide.
worldwide. And if that's going to happen, we're going to have to stop the podcast. We're going to have to shut it down.
Yeah.
And I know you don't want that.
We can't have that happen.
You do not want that. And so next time you go to the Grand, maybe say, hey, Brett, sorry about that, bro.
Well, that's if the Grand is still there.
If it's still there, it sounds like it's really out of business now.
Did you see on Prime News the security camera footage of the brawl that broke out at the Grand?
No, on Prime News.
Oh, it showed the security camera footage in 32 different angles. All in one
32
place.
from one
different
camera?
angles, just from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 cameras.
Oh, right. That wasn't clear, but thank you.
That's okay.
Yeah.
A brawl broke out. Somebody had a go at the waiter, and the waiter said, not today. Gave a cheeky right hook, and then the whole table got up. About a couple of people on another table saw that happening. They got up and just started fighting like kids at a different table.
Seriously?
Parents came out from the bathroom, saw that was happening, came and just rushed all the people that came from the table to attack their kids. The waitress just behind the bar started throwing glasses at them.
Oh, my God.
A whole, like she'd fill up a jug, splash it, and then crash it.
Splash then crash.
Splash it and crash it.
Oh, my God. Then some whiplash?
Whiplash came in.
Oh,
And then
shit.
Dave Dobbin just comes down from the ceiling.
Oh, that was the worst part.
I know, slice of heaven again. Everybody's
Slice
sick
your
of that
neck
shit.
and send you to heaven. It
That's
was
what
more
I'm
like it,
talking
eh,
about.
Dobby?
If I was there, I would have started
Dobby.
just attacking him.
Hurry. Dobby. Oh, it's me, Dobby, hurry. Is that how he sounds? I don't know. I don't know how he sounds. Hurry.
He actually sounds like this.
Master has given Dobby a shock.
Oh, yeah. Fucking settle down with the voice impressions.
I'm sorry,
man. You're
man.
too onto it. Yeah, do you know Dobby? Do Dobby again? Do Dobby again. What sock?
It's the sock,
do
so
your-
he becomes free.
Do your one.
I'm not good at it.
You were pretty confident.
You were pretty good then.
What should I say?
Say
Dobby wants sock.
Harry Potter! Dobby wants his sock!
Wow. How was that? How was that impression expert, Roy? What did you think?
Fucking delicious. The prosody was there. The lips were clear. The articulation for Dobby was correct. That could be another Dobby. If the voice actor for Dobby somehow just can't do the next movie, there she is right there.
Well done. Good on you, mate. That's pretty
Congrats.
awesome. That's a good Dobby. Harry Potter, eh?
Oh,
Should we get into that?
no.
Nah. Anyway,
Hey, what do you reckon about Avatar 2? Because, you know, when everybody in 2009, when it released, it was like, wow, revolutionary. But what's the specialty about Avatar 2 now?
that it's underwater. The water effects are pretty
Brother,
groundbreaking.
Finding Nemo was underwater.
Yeah,
and
but
I
that,
loved that film.
yeah, it's a pretty good movie.
Great movie. Finding Dory.
I like that one.
I liked it too.
It was a nice sequel, you know. Like the worst Pixar. So Pixar is pretty good. Super Monsters University,
Yeah.
classic.
Classic.
Toy Story 2, classic. Incredibles 2. Yeah,
What?
it was just the most predictable storyline out of all of them.
You're absolutely right.
Like I knew exactly who the villain was from the get go. I'm like, oh yeah, well, you know, and it wasn't a big like villain thing. I think she just hypnotized everybody.
Who's the villain?
I think it's the chick. They're like,
I don't remember.
yeah.
I see, forgettable.
Oh, but I mean, how sexy is Elastigirl? She was hot in the first movie because she like did a few.
When she puts on the outfit. Goddamn!
No, it's like she does something like I think her and Bob are like trying to have sex or something, and she like sticks her long hand up like
Yes.
up the up his shorts.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh
Yeah, sorry. I
No,
thought it was the
it's like-
shirt. I thought it was the shirt.
no, it was kind of like a GoPro on the hand shot, and it follows all the way up his short hoop, and then just goes to his, you know,
The ring a ding ding.
and she just goes,
Flicks it.
yeah, but her finger goes, because, man, he's man of muscle.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't know if you know, it's a bit of a Pixar Easter egg if you heard of those.
Mm.
But that's why in the second movie and the second half of the first movie, her finger's like that. Yeah, it's broken. She breaks it doing that. Yeah. What else is going to say? Oh, but I don't really want to get into it too much. Harry Potter, where's my sock? That's how you do it. But Harry Potter, have you seen Harry Potter?
I have seen Harry Potter.
Okay, next question.
Bad Dobby! Bad Dobby! Dobby must punish himself!
That's enough for you today. Okay.
Every movie after Goblet of Fire fucking sucked.
I don't know what my Goblet of Fire was.
It was the tri-school wizardry tournament.
What was it? Like, what number?
Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire, Harry? Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire, Harry? No, I didn't.
How did you name it the Goblet of Fire?
No, I didn't. Dumbledore.
Did you?
Did you?
Just
Lol. No.
Ruffle.
TGIF, am I right?
Mondays, am I right?
Yeah.
Man, the only thing that gets through my day is a cough. Oh, what's like a coffee quote? My coffee needs a coffee. Roy, is there anything else you want to go for your chest?
No.
Great. Because we put out a story on Instagram the other night, people, at TalkDHR. Thank you for following us.
Thank you.
And we put a little question box in our story.
Just a little question box.
For you.
Just a tiny one.
Just a little.
You know what was the biggest response from that?
What?
Just reactions to the
Yeah.
videos. Mate, we don't want your reactions. I mean,
No.
reactions are nice, but we don't want that. We came to you for questions. And what do we get? Laughing emojis,
Yep.
love heart emojis, a lot of reactions from everybody.
Yep.
Just ask a question.
Exactly. It was kind of annoying, right?
Just kind of.
It's like if we're gonna do a whole story about ask us some questions, don't just send us emojis.
Don't do that.
Emoji isn't a question.
It's not a question.
It's not
What
a
do we-
question at all. We can't read between those
You
lines.
got a laughing problem?
No
We'll
lines
try and
there.
figure that out for you.
Yeah. And if you're just gonna laugh at it, laugh to yourself.
Exactly.
We don't want
We don't want to.
a symbol of your laughter.
We don't want that.
But I mean, saying that, we did get absolutely
Smashed.
flooded with questions.
Yeah.
So many questions
Heaps.
came in. And Roy, do you want to start us off with one of them? And we'll play a little.
Okay.
Thank you all for sending in your questions. Try to send some in questions with your HR troubles, your life troubles, your advice, your statements, your opinions, your health problems, your abuse situations, your flirtationships, your relationships, your expectationships. Because we are now going to dive in to those questions. Bam.
All right, so this one. My boss is making moves on me. What should I do because they be damn fine?
Yeah. We actually got that question in a lot.
Yeah,
That came in a lot, that
that
question.
repeated heaps. So we're going to be talking to a wider audience here.
Yeah, so thank you everyone who sent in the question about the boss being damn fine.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your response to that, Roy?
Make your move.
Make your move, man.
Make your move.
You only live once. You're
That's
only
right.
young once, And if the boss is, showing you a bit of love, showing you a bit of attraction, I think, dive in head first.
Just dive in. Go for it. Why not?
Yeah. I reckon.
Better yet, do it in the office.
Do it in the office. I reckon show off to everyone how much the boss likes you.
Yeah.
Hey, that roster you sent out on Monday, awesome job. That was really cool.
Just finish the papers you gave me.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. The numbers from this month, awesome,
Awesome.
man. Awesome. So, I take it, but you don't want to go in too hard. You want to go in soft,
Just a bit.
Just,
a bit.
slowly, just
Just,
spoon feed it to it.
I don't know what it is, but sales have gone up 100%,
Mm-hmm.
and you're the 100.
Yeah, I reckon. But, if the boss is damn fine, I reckon, just play it slow. Play it
slow.
cool. Play it
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
man.
Just ease into it, just
Uh,
relax.
Anonymous one, thank you for your question.
And then also the other anonymous people that said the same thing.
Yeah, thank you to
So,
everyone. who
in
had the
conclusion,
exact same question.
Make your move.
Move. Thank you. Okay, this one isn't anonymous. This is from a guest we've already had in the podcast, actually. Mr. Joe Falau. Our lowest viewed and listened to podcast, by the way. Makes a lot of
What do you
sense.
say?
What's Barbie's boyfriend's name?
Oh my God, we had this argument the other fucking night, man. So he says John and I'm saying Ben. Because I think it's Ben.
Can I give you a hint?
Yeah.
It's neither of those.
Then what is it?
Ken.
Can these nuts fit in your mouth? We got him! We got him! We got him for now! Can these nuts fit in your mouth? You're stupid. You're the lowest of the low, man. You just got pranked, man. You just got pranked by the prank king. Prank king. That's a little Easter egg. Congratulations, brother.
For what? Getting shamed out twice? This has already happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh. You guys love those, you love those nuts in your mouth jokes.
Love them.
Do a rapid quick fire of all the ones you know. Go.
Fuck, rapid. Sea of Thieves? You ever played Sea of Thieves before?
No.
Sea of Thieves nuts fit in your mouth?
Next.
You ever heard of Candace? Can a stick fit in your mouth? All right. How about you ever eaten at Wendy's before?
No.
Wendy's nuts in your mouth?
Have you ever eaten a Burger King?
Yeah, I have.
Burger King, this cock fit down your throat?
Did you just think of that now?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Mona Lisa. Heard of the painting? Mona Lisa?
Yeah.
Mona Lisa sex in your mouth?
Nice.
All right, there we go. You like lifting weights?
Yeah, I do.
Wait for it. Candles. We like candles, eh?
Yeah.
Candles nuts fit in your mouth, I guess. Yeah. Cabinet files.
Yeah, sure.
Cabinet files.
Do you like vitamins?
I love vitamins.
Because it's a vile men's life. You should wash it. That was a good one, eh?
Oh, no.
Oh, that was a good rapid fire, man.
Yeah, thanks,
well
man.
done. I enjoyed all of those, actually.
Thank you.
They're all classics.
I'm pretty good at what I do. Oh, this one's tough, man. Is Anonymous. Remember Anonymous, we're just chucking out names. It's from Cullum. And Cullum says...
Anonymous Cullum.
Anonymous Cullum 321, thank you so much for your question.
Thank you.
Cullum says, why doesn't she love me back? Wow, brother.
Ouch.
That's tough.
Now, I don't know Callum, and I don't know anything
I
about
also
his
don't know Callum.
relationship. That's the whole point of this anonymous Q&A thing here. What do you even say? Why does my girl not want me back?
It could be a fact that you, I don't know, just assuming that you suck at basketball or something.
That'll be it.
It'll be it.
It won't be the boils on his ass. It'll be his basketball
Obviously, she's picking
capability.
somebody else in the team.
Yeah.
And that somebody else is not you.
Yeah, because I have watched a few of his games.
Yeah.
I have gone to a few of his games.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you kind of know Anonymous Cullum 321.
I kind of know the anonymous Cullum 321. But I mean, one word to say it: crap. Utter crap.
That's what I thought.
Like it's like he's dribbling the ball, but he's looking up like that when he does it as well. I think because he gets cocky with it.
He's trying to find her in the crowd.
Yeah, and then trying to find her, and then every time he shoots, I'm in the audience and I catch every ball. And he shoots every single one. I had to end up sitting there during the whole game like that. Everyone, yep, show Callum, eyes on the game, mate. But it's because he's looking to the other side, trying to find the girl who didn't like him back. Literally, yep. Head in the game, man. Come on.
Honest, Cullum, I think we found the issue for you.
It's a hard one, because it's all those things, but it's just like, it's sad when we do get questions like these, because the problem is just the person.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's almost inhelpable.
Is that a word?
Made it up. Pretty good word.
Oh, man.
Thank you. Inhelpable. And so if you're being inhelpable, but well, I've got a couple. Yeah, we'll cut that. Cut that. I've got another question here, Roy.
Wait, you can't.
What?
You can't just pause. Look at a question and just cut that. We'll cut that. You can't just.
Hey, mate, it's our podcast. What do the fuck I want? Got that. Got another question in from anonymous Helena. I saw a guy on TV ad. I can't talk. I saw a guy on a TV ad. He looks to be impersonating Harrison. Comma, comma, comma. I think it was meant to be an ellipses. Should I call the police? Question mark, question mark.
What's an ellipses?
Dot, dot, dot. Bit of
Comma,
grammar for
comma,
you.
comma.
Yeah, the comma, comma, comma. Well, I'm more interested in that there, Helenax. Comma, comma, comma. You know, it's like you're about...
Chameleon. Come and go. Come and go. That is my number one tip for you.
Yeah.
Helena.
Comma, comma, comma is actually what my granddad's been stuck in for the last 10 years.
Tough.
So I hope he pulls through on that one.
Yeah.
But should you call the police? No. That is me. Next question. Just off that question, I've got another. I actually had a Snapchat come through. That's not a funny bit.
It's fucking funny, man.
He's in a comma, comma, comma.
It's like, 10 years. Yeah.
Anyway, this is what Snapchat I got through.
A Snapchat.
Yeah. It says,
A drag queen.
a drag queen from Anonymous. You probably don't want to hear this, but last night my missus and I were, you know, having a bit of fun in the bed with the TV on, but it was on silent. I glance over at the TV and bam, your face is right there. Bit of a turn off, to be honest. But hey, bloody good ad.
Did they stop midway to watch the ad?
Well, I think she was going downtown, and then he looks up and goes, oh, yeah, I know that guy.
Oh, fuck.
So they just stopped and laughed, they said. Cut this, he doesn't want his name. Yeah, that was a bit of a weird one. Good on you, man.
Good on you. Good on you. Holy shit.
How awkward would that be, though?
Oh, fucking awkward, man.
It's Q&A episode, baby.
Yep, this one is from anonymous user hizzy.nz.
Mm-hmm.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a wood... Other serious questions here, mate.
It is. Continue the question. What's the end of it?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Okay, now this is a trick
like
question,
that?
this one. I know the answer to
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? All I'm saying is you can't put me off with that shit. I could keep going on saying that.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Yeah, stumbled. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Together now. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? One more time. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I went to Brewtown on the weekend.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's my favorite show.
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
That's
Good show.
Brewtown.
What did you say?
Brewtown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same.
It's like a South
Brewtown.
African saying the show. Brewtown. My
Yeah,
favorite
what's the
TV show is Brewtown.
Brewtown. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a brewery. A brewery.
A brewery.
A brewery.
Okay.
Over in the Upper Hutt area.
Oh, nice.
And so it was a good weekend, blah, 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 blah. But what I wanted to say...
Did you go
is-
go-karting?
No, I was too hungover.
Let's go.
I was way too hungover. And we started... They wanted to go on the go-karts at like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, fuck.
And I was like, oh, motherfuckers, I'm going to throw up everywhere if I go on the go-karts
Oh,
today.
how's you useless?
I know it was a bit useless. I really wanted to go on them. But I was like... Let's keep it
easy.
safe. But I wanted to, the whole weekend was great. But one thing I wanted to say is that there's a lot of claw machines there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of you played claw machines, I presume, in your life, have you?
Yep.
I've never ever won anything on those.
Did you win something?
Ever. Well, don't spoil the story.
I don't know. You just...
Elaboration. Another word of write that down. Well, yeah, and I did it all night. I was drunk one night. I spent a lot of my $20 on claw machines probably, trying to get out a Scooby Doo toy. Didn't get the Scooby Doo toy.
Oh.
Wake up the next day, hungover, man. Woke up in a caravan. Don't know how I got there. Woke up in a caravan. I walk out. I'm pissed still.
Let's go.
And then the fam's like, go-karts? And I go, oh, no kart. I can't do that.
Nice.
I go, I'm going to go to the ice skating rink and watch some figurines.
Okay.
Figure skaters. And so I watched some figure skaters. Well, they're figure skating Marines.
Yeah.
So figurines.
So they're underwater ice
Yeah,
skating.
so they do it for the country.
Nice.
Underwater. So they're just doing little tugboats. Yeah, and so I was like, oh, they had to get an induction for the race cars and stuff. And I was like, oh, fuck it. Got $2 more. Let's just stand here and do a little claw machine.
Oh, yeah?
Didn't really think much of it. Kind of didn't think about works. You know, you do the classic, you stand around the glass box and you're like,
Yeah.
someone else, you're like, is it good? It's good. It's like, it never matters.
Yeah.
It never matters. I do it, drop the claw, the douche, get back up, the douche, and I've got something. I'm like, no fucking way. Like, this has never happened in my life. There's no way. Just one claw. It drops in. I take it out. I'm ecstatic. It's a Ghostbusters.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
How good, right?
I didn't even realize.
And then I won my first claw machines.
Congratulations.
Man, I was very, very happy. Here's a photo. I was very ecstatic. That was kind of, it was a lot better at the time. If you were there, you would have been like, oh, it was quite emotional. I dropped to my knees, cried. Another question.
Tommy listens to the podcast while he works.
While he works.
Yeah, while he works.
How does he do that?
He'll be chucked into the glass room, which is where all the glasses get done. And he'll just chuck in an earpod and just listen to the podcast.
Really?
Yeah. So sometimes I'll get a snap while he's at work, and he'd like comment about something he just heard. He was like, "Fuck, that was funny."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh man, thanks, brother."
Love you, Tommy. Tommy is we mention him every single podcast. I think we showed a photo, but he's also in our Instagram story. Here's another photo. There he is, man. Tommy Quinn, legend. Come on the podcast, bro. We know you're shining those glasses right now.
Yeah, right.
Jump on, man.
He'll pay you. Yeah.
Maybe don't come on, bro.
Stupid, right, dumb, right. She's not gonna make it.
Well, have I got a treat for you, Roy?
Mm-hmm.
Someone has sent us some merch. Some official Talk to HR merch.
Fuck off.
I'm serious.
Are you serious?
Yep. Now, we're going to clap, and then you're going to be wearing this merch.
No way.
Clap with me.
Okay. Ah.
This is the official Talk. Don't be disrespectful. Yeah, this is a Talk to HR
I thought it was supposed
merch.
to say like Talk to HR. I thought it was gonna be like a tie that says Talk to HR. Like,
Oh no, it doesn't say. No. These are just hats. No, you don't like them.
I mean, yeah, but like you led me on.
What?
I thought it was actual merch.
This is merch. Yeah.
This ain't shit.
No, we're selling this online now.
This is like some shit that like 17-year-olds would wear to a festival.
Don't disrespect our makers out there. Someone sent these
Who
in.
made it then? Who sent it?
Joshua.
Joshua who?
Tangent.
Joshua Tangent.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Joshua
And
Tangent.
he sent these and made it for Talk to HR.
Yeah.
So where's the Talk to HR on this?
No, well, they represent us because I'm a lion because I'm ginger and you're
That's a dog.
It's a lion.
That's a dog.
And you're a monkey because you're cheeky.
Joshua Tangent, there was some racism going on when you made this shit. There was some
You
racist
fucking
intent.
gorilla.
You Why didn't you give him a fucking cracker? Huh?
I mean,
Why'd you give him that?
thank you, Joshua. For
You gave him a
sending-
lion. Why? Because you lie all the time. Isn't that what he's all good for?
Well,
Isn't that it?
Joshua,
Hey,
I did not expect this to go like this.
Where's the Talk to HR?
Maybe we should approve the merch off the camera, I guess.
No. Keep it. We'll see the real Joshua Tangent.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, if you for future, if you want to send any art, merch, or anything into us, we will review it on the podcast. And just be careful because Roy's a bit of a tough critic. But hey,
you shush.
I love him.
You shush.
I love the hats.
Oh, I bet you do.
What?
I said, I bet you do.
Sorry, this is my good ear.
I said, I bet you do.
Thank you.
All right, so we got one anonymous Kasi Valu. Anonymous
yes.
Gussie Valu 476.
Shout out, Anonymous.
What advice do you have for any other Pacifica actors? Well, Gussie, thank you so much for that question. I really appreciate it. Serious question too. My biggest advice is that for Pacific actors that we gotta stick like this, man. It's gotta stick like this because one, we have to work twice, 3 times, 4 times as hard as anybody else. I feel like, I believe, and we also have to focus on making our own work like that speaks from our own voice and putting our voices out there more on bigger scales. That will be soon to come for all of us. Just the work needs to be there, the ethic needs to be high. And I feel like that's advice for any other Pacifica trying to make it into anything really. Is the ethic just always needs to be higher than any other value, because we need to put ourselves out there and make work for us. So whenever you know and connect with other Pacifica artists, we gotta stay like this, man. We gotta keep the community tight and just make work that's available for us on any scale.
Well said, Roy.
Thank you. Shout out to Talanoa Toko. You know, a podcast led by 7 beautiful Pacifica artists. Beautiful. 7 or 8?
Oh,
or 9?
I thought it was 12. I don't know.
By
There's a lot of you, but good
by a
on
group
you,
of
lads.
Pacifica artists.
You're
Beautiful.
killing it out there. I mean, they've got better merch than us.
Yeah.
Apparently, right, Roy?
Oh, fucking oath.
Whatever.
What did you get? You got a
Same,
lion,
Joshua.
and I got a monkey. Why'd I get a monkey? Nice.
No, but thank you, brother. And yeah, check out their podcast, man. It's a good one. It's a goodie.
Yeah,
I
just
think
right here.
I think boom right there. I think it's only on YouTube, so you got to watch it. But man, they got quite the setup as well.
I think, no, on Spotify as well.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
YouTube,
check out on Spotify then too.
Spotify.
They got a good set. We should really
They've got a good set.
take some pointers. They got more cameras than us. God, they're good.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
God, they're good.
They're good.
Check him out. Check him out. Here's a bit of a story from Anonymous. I work with a 20-year-old who has come from a hairdressing background. She is an absolute princess/diva/two-faced monster. Bracket. She's had more days off than she works here. Bracket.
Oh, bro.
About a month ago, she left work sick with a vomiting bug. Messaged me all night about it, how severe it was. Spew out of nose, etc. Spew out of nose. Bullshit. Then the next morning arrived at work, but messaged me saying she was only at work as no sick leave. I was very annoyed as this rule is it's a lot to read.
I work with a 20-year-old who has come from a hairdressing background. She is an absolute princess/diva/two-faced monster. Bracket. She's had more days off than she's worked here. Bracket. That's a monkey emoji. What is this monkey stuff?
Shouldn't have read that. Too close to home.
You're right.
I was capital V annoyed, as the rule was 48 hours up.
What's capital V?
Like a V with a capital.
Oh.
Very annoyed. As the rule is 48 hours after vomiting or diarrhea, blah blah. I have kids at home, don't bring your sickness in, etc. I complained to my boss, who then told her to go home. The next Monday, I got to work, said good morning, etc., etc. She wouldn't speak to me for 2 days. I told her on the 3rd day she was being really immature. Immature being the key word here. She stormed out crying, etc. Then laid a formal complaint against me for ageism.
What?
For ageism. Turns out, if you make any comment that depicts a biological age that differs from the biological age, then that's classed as ageism. She wanted to go as far as Human Rights Commission. Turns out she's been down this route before and knew all the correct terminology, etc. HR had to come down, lots of individual meetings. I had to be separated and sit in a different office. She told them she wanted an apology. I told them I wasn't sorry. Nice.
Yeah.
And would
good.
say the same thing to anyone or in front of anyone. Immature was a nice way to describe her, I thought. Was quite the debacle. In the end, the formal complaint was dropped, but holy moly, who knew one little comment would lead to such an HR nightmare? Let me know if you have any questions or need more details. I have letters too.
She obviously solved it.
Yeah, clearly. And, extra little message here, and we still have to work together, like 2 feet apart. In the same week the complaint was dropped, she asked if I wanted to go to the bakery with her for lunch. Like fuck no. Yeah, so ageism, man, it's a global phenomenon, that one.
Fuck.
So
Wait,
if-
what's that? Ageism.
what is she saying that because I think she's saying because the other lady may have been a bit older, and the anonymous was saying like, hey, you can't do that kind of thing, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Kiki.
Oh, it's Kiki. It's the Jabberwocky.
It's Kiki Miwa. Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, she does dance. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
I never knew that.
No, I never knew she danced, actually.
That's special.
News to me.
Yeah, same. You'll be able to catch them on the next episode. Or some episode. What episode?
The next episode,
The next episode,
episode 6.
where they give a special dance. It's cultural.
Mm-hmm.
A mixture of
Cultures.
this and that.
Yeah, they're doing a dance, puppetry, and mime. We're very excited
So
for it.
excited. Karaoke as well.
Yep.
They're also going to teach you some DIY tips.
Mm-hmm.
How to build stuff.
Kiki's great at making scarves, and Sarah's amazing at making hats.
Yeah.
So
Outside of our outside of our office, there's a deck that was built by Kiki and Sarah.
yeah,
That would usually cost around $3-4 grand to make, but
yeah. When we say DIY, they do scarves, hats, and decks.
yeah. But
they're
if you
great
use
at
the Talk to HR promo code when you're inquiring about your business endeavors with Kiki and Sarah, you'll get about 70 to 90% off the original price.
Oh, I'm
So
gonna
if
bump
you
it
ever
to
wanted a new
95.
deck,
I'm gonna go 95%.
95%,
Yeah, pretty much free.
That's
You're
a
paying,
steal.
You're paying 5% for a deck.
which is probably worth 5 to 6 grand.
Yep,
Come on.
it's quite a lot.
Who
actually.
wouldn't want that? Here's their
Um,
website here. And here's a photo of the deck here.
Fuck, that's huge.
Fucking fat deck.
That's
outside of the
huge deck.
office? Holy
That's
shit.
outside the office.
That's a big dick,
And
man.
it looks like Fiji, but that's
I
our office.
know. The theme, we didn't even give them a theme idea.
Very lucky.
They came with
Our
it.
office is right next to the ocean with all those palm trees. Yeah, it's very lovely.
I feel like I'm back at home. I got some questions. Somebody asked me about my hairline.
Someone asked you about your hairline.
Yep. Somebody asked me about my hairline. Anonymous Tano.
What's your hairline like? Go show us your hairline.
Whoa! Yeah.
Come that out. Well, this isn't actually a question. My only advice is my life advice that I live by. Do what makes you happy. Live a life that is right for you. Be kind and be the best friend and the best family member you can be, and love every day. Cheesy, but my motto.
Who's that?
That's Nikki Keefe. Yeah.
Nikki said that.
Yeah.
Nikki, change that motto around, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon that's a bit annoying.
I reckon live your month. Live your life. Nikki, I reckon change that motto around. I reckon I love the part where you said live your life. But you missed the part where you need to say make some money.
Yeah, anonymous Nikki, that's pretty cool. That's a
Yeah,
pretty good
that's
life
cool
to live
and all,
by.
but there's more.
That's
There's
good.
more to that, Nikki.
You are living your life to the fullest. You're loving life because you've gotten a drinking a bit, haven't you? Yeah, should we bring that up?
Yeah, I reckon
Yeah.
we should. We know everything
Bit of an
about it, Nikki.
alky, aren't you?
Just a little bit.
Which is fun. You know, we love a bit of the old alcoholic
Yeah,
vibes
which
around.
somehow happened to, we knew about this after we released the episode where we talked about the alcohol cabinet.
You know, and
And
you,
suddenly your husband is a bit up in the roof that now it's empty and the son is in Wellington.
yeah, and you get a bit shitty when you're like, your son wakes up drunk in a caravan, but then look at you. You brought me those drinks, didn't you? You brought me that. So live your life. She actually asked 2 more questions on top of that,
Okay.
but they were a bit like,
We'll give it to us. Give it to us. Come on, Nikki. Do your worst, Nikki Keefe.
I'll do it like my mum would say it.
Okay.
Oh, hi guys. Yes, I've got a couple questions for you actually, Hezzy and Royson. What is the best childhood memories that you have? Don't
She's so
don't
sweet.
encourage. I mean, that's sweet. Yeah.
The best childhood memory that
What's
I
the best
have.
childhood memory that you have? She said memories, but not all fucking day.
I ain't got all day either.
Well, have you got a good childhood memory?
Yeah, I do actually.
Go on.
We went to the islands
Yeah.
when I was like 9 or something, 10, I don't know, one of those numbers. And we had we didn't get to perform it, which sucked, but we had this like these groups. I was in Ngāti Onoka, and it was for a Christmas thing where like every group had to create a dance.
Yeah.
So we made a dance to Grease Lightning,
Yeah.
and that was just fun, man. And I loved it.
Fun.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
On the islands, 2 months, man. Just making up that dance.
You spent 2 months to make up a dance that was already made up.
No, we took 2 months to choreograph the dance.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at your favorite childhood memory. But you took 2 months to watch Grease Lightning and then make it up.
Yep. That was also the
Cool.
first time where I met my biological parents.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And they got to see you be Danny Zuko. That's pretty cool.
I know. Hair slicked up and everything, man.
Well,
This
there
man
you
had
go,
long
Lion.
hair too.
Yeah. When you had long hair.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you used to have long
I
hair?
used to have long as fuck hair.
How long?
The tips of it were dragging on the ground.
R-
That long.
No.
I need to find photos. I can't find photos. My sister probably has on like an old ass.
If I say here's a photo
2003.
here, there's going to be a photo here.
Oh. I'm
Here's a
gonna have
photo.
to- no, we're
I'm
gonna have to search the
I'm going to chuck
archives.
in.
What was your best childhood memory?
Probably my long hair. I loved it. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was really long. Well, when I was, this goes quite back to my early childhood, but when I was born, I had hair so long it tickled the tip of my crack.
Came out of the womb with
Yeah,
long hair.
yeah. Well, it was just the hair came out first, and so during birth, they were like, "God, your mother grows pretty quick, huh?"
Yeah.
Like, you know, she's pushing out hair and a baby, and then it was just me. I came out looking like the Grudge, and then I used to have such like long ginger locks my whole life, and it was so long I could wrap it around my chest, and then
Yeah.
around my hips, and then through my groin area.
Yeah, yeah.
So they
Like a
used to,
little toga.
yeah. So they used to call me Little Toga Timmy,
Mm.
because my name used to be Timmy
Yeah.
for years and
Yeah,
years and
yeah.
years, and then
What changed?
my dad didn't like it
Mm.
after a while.
Who named you Timmy? Was it mum or dad?
Dad.
Dad named you Timmy.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, Timmy, what an annoying name."
Yeah.
Because he used to go, Timmy. His name's Tom.
Yeah.
And so my mum would go, Tommy.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh,
And then both of you would look.
we would both look.
Yeah.
And then when I looked, I'd look and I'd whip my hair in his eyes.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, change his name.
Yeah. So you changed it to Harrison.
No, but my dad, do you know what my original, mum wanted to call me Harrison, dad wanted to call me Hemming.
Oh yeah. Hit me.
Hemi, yeah, Hemi Keefe. Yeah. So I'm glad they changed that around.
This guy
Yeah.
would have been called Hemi.
This could have been talked to HR with Roy and Hemi, but maybe you should just call me Hemi from now
I
on.
think so.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Hemi Keefe.
And then if I was a girl, my mum wanted to call me Libby Angel.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Libby who?
Libby Angel.
Libby Angel.
Yeah. Like it was like those names that's like name dash another name. Like
Oh,
my first name was gonna be Libby Angel.
Libby Angel.
Yeah.
Libby Angel Keefe.
Yeah, middle name Demon.
Oh, middle name what?
Demon. What are they gonna say? Oh, if I was to have a childhood memory, it's just
If I was to have a childhood memory, it'd be like this.
it's a very rough child. I can't remember much, but just going off dance, 'cause that's all I can think of, was because I was a rugby player back in my day, man. Back in the day, from the ages of 5 to 6,
Hey,
and
for real?
yeah, Hawke's Bay Vipers.
Same. Waitaki Rangers. Ha!
Yeah.
Touch or rugby? I played touch.
Oh, brother, I don't rate him with rugby. Tackle, mate.
Tough fella.
Yeah, so they have like North Hawke's Bay Vipers. We were lethal, man. We were fucking lethal. I scored one try. I remember that. It was awesome.
Yep.
But my dad pulled me out of it because he was embarrassed with me.
Didn't work.
But like, mum's like, "Oh, you're a bit theatrical, aren't you?" Because my favorite hobbies as a kid was magic and clowning. Magic, clowning, and puppets. Seriously, it's all I loved. And so like I'd be on the field and I'd be like, they'd literally like throw a ball at me or bounce off of me because I was too busy dancing to my shadow. Like literally making shapes for the shadow, like trying to get in the groove and everything.
Harrison, what the fuck are you doing?
That's
The ball, Harrison, the ball.
That is a quote from my dad from my child memory. What the fuck are you doing? All the time on the sideline. What are you doing? What are you doing? And then so at the end of the season of the Vipers, they pulled me out and put me into jazz
Nice.
and dance. So
Nice.
I stuck to the dance.
Yeah. When I played rugby when I was same age, 5 to 6,
Yeah.
I got pulled out because the coach passed away, and my dad really liked the coach, so he's like, "You're out." But my sister told me this when I was 19, is that she said, "I remember the first time you touched a rugby ball and you started running. I looked to my dad, and your dad said, 'The All Black stream is over.'"
Oh.
And I was like, "What the fuck, guys? What the fuck?
Guys,
Why would
I'm
you?
5. That's so rude.
What the hell, man?"
Wow. Oh, we got another question.
Go ahead.
Um,
While you get the question, Kiki, Sarah, how is everything going?
so the fucking the Shining twins.
Yeah, that's
Good. How's your day so far, Kiki?
Good. I'm having a lazy day.
cool.
Mm.
Cool.
Yeah, I haven't showered. I need to.
Yeah, we could tell it's
Yep.
filled up the whole room.
Thought I'd, add my 2
Bit of flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lazy day, you've been busy.
Yeah, I've been so busy. The bed's really just been
Molded.
keeping me in,
Taking a toll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the dressing gown.
It's a nice dressing gown.
Looks comfy,
You guys can't see, but it's a bit of a mustard dressing gown.
like
And
a lion.
And it has pockets, which I think is a win.
Fuck off. It's got
Nice.
pockets.
Mm.
Oh.
Well, actually,
Where do I
Sarah's-
get mine? Where do I sign?
Well, Sarah's dressing gown is actually my dressing gown.
Yeah.
So there's a thief in the room.
Yes.
Nice.
That's
Criminal
funny. I
activity.
knew that was. So when I first met Sarah, she was like, I was like, "Oh, nice dressing gown." She goes, "Oh, it's Kiki's," but she doesn't actually know that I've taken it.
No, I didn't say that
She doesn't
yet. I
know.
just said don't remind it.
Oh, okay.
I've taken it.
And then whenever I see it, whenever you around, you like never bring it up, and I'm like, "Oh, do we just not bring it up? Do you want to talk about it?" And then just now, I'm like, "Oh, so you know."
Yeah, I know. I definitely know. I've moved on to bigger and better things, though.
So that was a bit of
That was a little.
That's a bit of dressing
Kiki
gown
and
chat
Sarah.
from Kiki Mira and Sarah Soladi.
That's what you're in for next episode.
Yeah, guys, you're gonna be
Yeah,
so
fair.
excited for
Dressing grounds.
next week, man.
Grounds,
It's like that
grounds.
chat, but we go through all the apparel:
Pockets or hoodies,
hoodies, jeans, shorts, button-ups.
shoes.
What would you suggest I do about finding my partner's poo collection?
Eat it. Straight
Eat
away.
it.
Eat it. No
Yeah.
questions asked.
Yeah,
Vitamins, nutrients, that's all in there.
it's funny enough that you joke about it, but it's actually a very common thing.
Yeah.
So what I usually do is I usually kind of just I find them, put them on the windowsill,
Mm.
let that sun dry it out. Like it is gonna stink a
Just a
lot.
little bit.
It is gonna really reek.
But what the
Depends
sun
your
is gonna
partner-
do is
depends what
dry
your
it out.
partner eats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Yeah.
Like one of my exes just ate carrots.
Oh, yeah.
So they were just little orange poos,
Mm.
but little baby carrots just sitting up there. But
Mm.
what I do is I let them in the sun, dry them out, then I mold them into clay,
Yeah.
and I've actually made lots of ashtrays out of my partner's poo.
Nice, nice. Yeah. My
Yeah.
partner used to eat like just every day, 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, just pasta.
Yeah, it's funny because it was also like when my partner used to poo, I went through like a bit of a smoking phase.
Stressful?
It was stressful. I used to do about 9 packs a day, and yeah, I know. And the doctor said you should really just like chew on nicotine. You know, you're chewing it, you spit it out. But then I was like, I'll just chew on poo. So I just put little bits of poo in my mouth and just chew on that.
Helped you quit smoking, eh?
Well, it helped me not want to put anything in my mouth ever again. Oh, here we go. This is from Anonymous Stacy. Hi. Hi, Rockstar and Hemi. Oh, they already knew our original names. Long time listener, first time caller. Stace here.
Thanks.
Thank you again, Stacey, for saying your name. Have reached out to get some help from you boys today regarding Trev and accounting. Okay, this is more of an HR
Here we go.
question.
Here we go.
Trev goes out of his way to be inappropriate to all of us ladies in the office. He frequently catches us off guard just so he can give us a big old slap on the ass whilst yelling "whammy" extremely loud. He then proceeds to hold his hand there for an extended period of time while reaching his other hand up my skirt and singing Sorry.
She was,
Sorry.
she was.
No, I'll say that again because you shouldn't laugh. Oh my god. He then proceeds to hold his hand there for an extended period of time while reaching his other hand up my skirt and singing, front bum, let me see your front bum. This is just one example. Please help. Thanks, Stace. What's a front bum?
Honestly, I think it'd just be a belly.
Front bum. Oh, no, she said more. A front bum is what we call fanny over here.
Where's
Over
over here?
where?
Yeah, where's over here?
Sweden. Oh, thanks, Stace. From Sweden.
From Sweden.
Oh, so they must call it front bums over there.
Okay.
Interesting.
Weird.
Interesting.
Front bum.
Slap his ass and whilst yelling whammy. Now that's funny.
Whammy.
That's funny.
Wow.
Well, Trev sounds like a great guy.
Well, it's
got
it
a
might
lot
be
of
bit
character.
different in Sweden, I guess.
Yeah, I guess different culture thing there.
Mm.
How old is he?
Trev might be confused.
Oh, no, here we go. Oh, well, this changes it all. Office is in the classroom. She works at the kindergarten.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Trev's 4.
Don't.
Oh. That makes it does it make it a bit better?
Well, who does Trev do it to? The teachers.
Yeah, the teacher.
Oh,
Stace.
okay.
Well, that's a young thing, though.
Yeah, you know what? Okay,
Yeah.
now it's different. It's a kid.
Now
First
it's
thing I would do
different.
is give him a fucking punt to the head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Punt to the head.
Punt
now
to the
he's
head.
dead.
Yeah,
It's usually how I
exactly.
do it. Yeah, true. Well, that's a lot of things. Yeah, Trev's exploring. Trev's growing up. You know, at least he knows what a front bum is now.
Yeah, thank goodness.
And
I mean, we didn't know what a front bum was.
no, I never knew that.
Nah.
Yelling whammy. That's funny, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's just funny. It's humour. Yeah, well, I reckon if he reaches up your skin and goes, front bum, I reckon go up to Trev. I can go up to Trev, rip down his shorts and go, willy whack, willy whack, willy whack. And just
Yeah.
punch his
yeah.
little
I like
willy
that, I
a
like
few
that.
times, man. And because that's more self-defense
That'll
and
teach him.
educational.
Exactly, educational.
Yeah.
First on educational, you don't do that, Trev.
Yeah.
Don't do that, Trev.
How are you feeling after the car crash?
Pretty good.
You
Could do it again.
can do it again.
Next time it happens, no shakes, just
No shakes, no breaks.
no shakes, no breaks.
I like that.
Next time I drive on a 50, 100.
Yeah. I don't believe in the whole concept of speed limits as well.
Oh, why put it? I never limit myself.
Yeah,
Why should I limit myself to a number on the road?
'cause
That's
I-
stupid, eh?
Well, I only got pointed out it would have been a week ago, last Tuesday, that because I always thought they were just points on how well I was doing.
Yeah.
So I'd look and I'd be
So what
like,
would be like 50 out of what? 100.
I guess,
Yeah.
you know, so it'd be like, 20. I'm like, I'm only doing 20. Speed up, so I go faster.
Yeah.
It's always around like, it's weird. I always get bad scores around like schools.
Yeah, because it's like usually like 30 around there.
Yeah,
I get bad scores around construction areas.
Yeah. Yeah, so especially around schools, like after school at 5 o'clock, I'm driving out and it goes, your point score is 30 so far. So I had to rev it
Yeah.
go as fast as I can,
Yeah.
you know?
Especially at the lollipop stand when they say stop. Why? What have I done wrong?
Yeah. Because I thought it meant pots because I read it backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I go pots. And I'm like, oh.
And then you open the glove box,
yeah.
pull out a pot.
Yeah.
What kind of pot, though?
I smoke marijuana. So I rip it
yeah.
out. I rip a big bong.
Yeah.
And I keep driving.
Yeah.
And then 100, that's when I feel alive. Because it's going, you're 100, man.
You're doing a great job.
That's like, yeah, I guess
So
I'm
I keep
doing 100.
going. I keep going.
And that's how I've always stayed out of trouble with the police. Stick to the points, follow the point system.
Yeah.
You'll probably be okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And my issue was that I never stuck to the point system when the crash happened.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
But anyway, we should wrap up this questions bit.
Please, done, finish, wrap it.
Thank you, everybody, for typing in your questions, saying your questions, calling in your questions. Man, we appreciate it. It's been amazing. We're going to do this again. It's been a lot of questions, a lot of answers. Sorry if we couldn't answer all of them. But we get thousands flooded in, so we can only do a handful, fellas. Only do a handful. But thank you. We'll be right back with something else. But bam!
Yeah. Yeah. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Bow, bow. Yeah.
So it's not funny. But I would have done. All right, stop it, get it out. So it's not funny. Here's the thing, that actually happened to me.
Really? A TikTok?
Yeah. That White Tai's dropping me home.
Yeah.
Shout out White Tai from Rion's potluck. Shout out Rion.
Here's a photo. Oh, it was too quick. You missed it.
And when White Tai is dropping me off, we just sit in the car outside of my house, and we're just having banter, just some light banter. And we see a light turn on. It's one of the neighbors walking down, and they were like, "Oh, it's probably it's probably one of Roy's friends." And I'm thinking, I have no idea who that guy is. He's probably got like a Uber Eats delivery or something.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there talking, and I see the guy walks down from the little walkway to the house, and he's walking closer to the car, and I'm like, yo, is this guy all right?
Yeah.
He opens the back door, hops right in, and it's like, yo. And me and White Tai are just sitting there being like, yo, what's up, man?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, good.
What?
And then I said, all right, so where we going, brother? Where we going? And he's like, what? And then White Tai, he says, Kare, I don't think we know you. And he was like, oh, shit.
What?
He goes to open the door to leave, takes one step out, walks back in, and he's like, yo, you guys are fucking with me, eh?
What?
And I was like, nah, man.
I
And he's
thought
like,
he was filming a TikTok. I thought he was going to do that.
no, not a TikTok, but some random just walking to the car and just being like, yo.
Really? Did he look alright? Did he look drunk?
I thought he was high as shit.
Oh, well, there you go.
I thought he was high as shit.
There we go.
And then I was like, all right, he leaves, and I'm about to go. White Tai, you're gonna come out. We just say goodbye outside, and the guy was like, "Yo, why were you guys so chill with some stranger walking to your car?" And then we were like, "Yo, cause you was chill."
Yeah.
And then he says, "Yo, I thought you was like, you were the dudes I was getting the score off," and I was like, "Oh." And I had my my rice bowl, my Mount Cook takeaway in my hand. And he was like, yo, I thought that was it in the container. I was like, bro, this is my dinner.
Join Dash Chronicles. This is why I don't cut in line.
Hey, y'all chill.
just
Hey,
trying to make
hey,
some
y'all
extra
chill. Y'all chill. Y'all chill. Y'all chill. Y'all chill. Leave me alone. Y'all chill, bruh. Look, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leave
Should
me
have
alone.
walked away.
Nah, she should have walked away, man.
Somebody's
Should've.
Did she
poor
not
gift,
see her?
though.
I feel the pride. Nah, I feel the pride, but like, bruv, she was built like a WWE wrestler.
Yeah, brother. Respect your door dashers and deliveries and Uber Eaters.
Yeah, respect them. Oh, is she the DoorDasher?
Yeah.
And that was just a random person?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
But she just jumped in. I think she just jumped in line to get her order.
Oh, yeah.
Or she might
Bro.
have been waiting, but like, fuck this. I'm going to go up. You know, this is a dance recital.
Oh, she rolled the ankle. No, she rolled
Let's
the
rewatch that.
ankle.
That ankle looks pretty sore, though.
No.
Ankles
Oh,
up.
no.
No.
Oh, no. Fuck. Hey, I got this video for you. I got a video for you, alright? Can I see that?
Oh, is it his foot?
It's his foot.
Oh, go back. I'm not looking at his foot. Yeah.
Yeah, look at his foot. And that could...
Oh.
Jump and see what happens.
Left arm. Look at it. Well, thank you everybody for listening to the podcast. It was episode 5 of All Day HR. We hope you enjoyed. Lots happening there. Lots of questions and answers today, which we're very happy with, man.
Yeah.
We're going to do it again. We're also going to do a new one as well, but that'll be coming very soon. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We will see you next week. Clap with me.